trickle down over the day, focusing on this stuff. And I've come up with a little bit of a game plan. Step one is going to be getting into the library and re-noting down all of the sigil information that we should have. I haven't got it neat enough that I can really work it out. So we're going to do that. If we can work on the puzzle, the poem at the same time, and find out what the sacred hour is, that would be positive. We've got this cipher word thing that we need to work out from the castle thing. My dog just ran through a toy. Literally sprant through. I've literally just had him out for a walk. We're going to pretend he doesn't exist. And we've got the tunnel to clear out as well. So that's kind of where we're at. I know each sigil represents an area. We know this. We kind of worked out a few of them. We also need to obviously work out the 8 realms and 8 months challenge. I don't know where that will lead, but we need that as well. So we've kind of got a list of things. I don't know how we're going to approach it. I think I'm going to have just a run. Ease myself in. Do you mind? Did you start throwing your toys at me? I've just taken you for a walk and played with you. I'm not doing any more. So that's kind of where I'm at. What's that? That's new. Oh, that's my exam results from last game. From last run. Oh, okay, so it takes... You need... For your exam... Bloody hell, he's killing that duck, alright. Frankie, watch my cables. Frankie! Enough! Watch my head. Hey! Enough! Go play in the living room if you need to. So, right. Let's go start with our outside room. And then we're going to see what my exam results were. I'm assuming I didn't pass, because a lot of them were guesses. That is also something that we've got as well, the schoolroom thing. I'm going to root cellar here. But I'm not going to go into it. Why is the music starting already? Okay, let's see our exam results. Yeah. Yeah. Got an F. Oh well. We're not far off this. We're 6 off the Bullseye Trophy, which is good. We've nearly got that a couple of times. We definitely just failed that. I think that's going to be our safest one, and we can guarantee get that as well. We can maybe get this drafting sweepstakes. I believe getting the drafting sweepstakes requires you to get 20 dead ends. I think. But... yeah, right, let's go. Let's start a wee run. Let's get going. This pantry here. I'm going to pay really close attention to as many things as I can, because I feel like there's going to be notes and stuff hidden everywhere in wee nooks. We're also wanting to get an experiment started as quickly as possible. Chapel, yeah, that's parlour. The gems will come in handy until I have to... Until I get my coat check. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. This is the only true box. Okay. That's true, that's true, that's false. It's in here. You can spot the difference between when I start streaming with these puzzles compared to when I end stream. Commissary, we might be able to get an early shovel. There's our shovel. Excellent. Shovel. We may as well pick everything else up as well while we're at it. Sledgehammer. Compass. Salt shaker. The music's kicking in quite hard, quite early, isn't it? This observatory. Okay. Oh, I wish we got that earlier on. I do notice we haven't got a code check yet, which kind of surprises me. Oh, Den's nice here. Den does what he needs to do. Is there a chest there? No. Kitchen, I guess. I'm going to go back to pantry now and kind of work our way that side as well. Kind of build up the house. Looking for something with a computer in it so we can get an experiment started. And hopefully get the... there's our coat check. Did we just take coat check here? There's no item in coat check? Did I not coat check the emerald thing? Was I too brain hurted? Ah, oh, shit. Okay, then we draw in room. We don't need a coat check. Oh, that changes the whole thing. That changes everything, right? Oh, okay, right. We've got to play a bit smarter again now. Oh, I'm so dumb. I must not have coat checked it. Oh, man. Oh, that's a bit of a problem, actually. We can redraw this if we want to. Do we redraw it? I think we do. I want something that goes right. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Let's get showroom. And check to see if our emerald pendants... It is there. Emerald bracelet. Right. We might be able to get it back. Yeah, also, how much gold would it cost? 210, 310 gold? No, we're never going to get that. Security here is worth it. No, no, oh, there was an apple. But we can start an experiment. Now, I'm really hoping... Keycard system, keycard system... No, not keycard... My brain's not on just now, and it can't afford to make mistakes. So. I'm really hoping that we get the dig up trash, remove a crate. That's our golden ticket. Got the trash. No, you have it. Okay, we'll do that, and we'll do this to greatly increase our lockpicking skills. could do that and get lots of letters. It might give us a lot more information. You know what? Let's do something different. Let's go for that. That might give us information that we've not had before. We've only ever read one letter. So let's see if we can get a mail room and see it, basically. Chapel here is okay. We do lose a coin, but it's kind of worth it, to be honest. Yeah, we can start digging as well now. A letter's been delivered to the mailroom. Coins. So we've already paid our debt, paid our tithe back. Don't like any of these. It's corridor. And I'm not happy about this either. Takes a few things out of the draft pool at least. I want a storeroom here. How rare is the mailroom? It's a blue, isn't it? Mailroom there. It's unusual. Unusual? Okay. You're unusual. Well, I mean, I know I am. Dig, 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 dig. More rip mail. Excellent. Frankie's ripping up his bed again, as you'd expect. A brick. More mail. Excellent. More mail. So we've triggered it 4 times. Like, I really wish we were removing crates right now, but this might give us invaluable information. I can't even take that. I don't want to waste 2 gems on that. Let's do that. And I'm not happy about it. Well, the bananas are okay, I suppose. We could say hello to Gerbil. Hello, Gerbil. Right, well that's that kind of gubbed. I suppose we can workshop. I'm going to do a U-turn now, though, and go back and come from these. If we can get a good 60 gold as well, we are getting our emerald bracelet back. I can't believe I forgot to coat check that. I feel so stupid. More mail. Like, surely we're going to max out the amount of mail we're sending soon. No, nothing in here. There was one in here, wasn't there? Yep. Nothing of interest. Alright. There wasn't one in here, I don't think. Nope. Let's keep going. Cloister of Rhina is actually really good here. Yeah, let's do that. Open this up. Coins, sweet. Coin. I mean, what? We get coins. We get 2 gems. I'm going to read this again. I'm going to read this again just to, you know. If you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come. And the cloister is it long, getting some overdue maintenance. I've left you a little token. That was when we got our thing, wasn't it? Hold on. What's that? CXET. CXET. Don't know what that could mean. Huh. Can't believe I missed that before. It's not like me to miss that kind of thing. That's that. West Wing Hall here is really good. Terrace is a dead end. Garage takes care of all our keys, though. I think we garage here. Let's just suck it up. Take the keys. Be happy about it. Maybe get some more mail delivered. A turnip. A rock. More mail. I mean, we've successfully triggered this 6 times already. Read this. This was just him getting shouted at for not having the car ready when it was needed, isn't it? I mean, there's nothing else of any significance, is there? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, let's open this door next. We've got plenty of keys now, which is good. Well, they suck, don't they? Let's do the Mechanicum. Hopefully gives me a door to the left. Hey! You know what? Could be worse. Bulk. We'll go boudoir. Right, I'm going to, again, have a look around the boudoir just to make sure there's nothing now that we can help ourselves notice now that we've got more information. $25.12. Doesn't look like there is. Let's picture relief. Doesn't look like there is. That's fine. Turnip. I'll tell you one thing right now. We bloody better get a mailroom now. Like, I'm just saying. The one thing I will say, which I am a bit concerned about now, is the amount of information I'm going to have to take in is going to be a bit daunting. We don't have a key card. I have no idea why I did it this way. I totally didn't have to. Just wasting steps. We don't have a key card. I'm going to reduce the key card quantity because I'm a bit concerned that we might see another one. And if we see another one, that is just us out. So let's put that down to low. Like, I'm serious. We better get a goddamn mailroom now. Battery pack. Okay. Hallway's okay. Hallway is okay here. We get a key. It keeps us alive. I mean, gymnasium's okay as well, to be honest with you. Gymnasium's probably a little bit better because of the orientation. Yeah, gymnasium's probably just a little bit better. Ah! Feck off! We have to classroom here, or we're just gubbed. Not happy about it. This is the room where we found the colours out, wasn't it? So we found out that this is yellow, this is orange, and this is purple. It was this area that we found that out. Dining room I'll have to do here. We could redraw. but it's rank 8, I think. No, it's rank 7. That's fine. We get more steps. I'm okay with this. It's not the end of the world as we know it. I mean, I am getting a bit concerned about this run. Boiler room's good. It pushes us out that way. I'm okay with boiler room here. Give me my stew. If you've got a boiler room, I get an extra 10 steps. I just drafted one. How convenient. Coins. Lots of dig spots here, which is good. Turnip. Key. Coins. Good. Good. Do it. Antechamber. I wonder if it's worth going to room 46 this run as well. Taking in some more information from there if we have the opportunity to. Library. Libraries are running a risk, but we're going to take the risk. Because I know what book's in here. Right. I apologise already for what's about to happen. Wait a minute. X8, does that, would that be? It fits. I should pretend that that's what it is. I'm going to put this, I'm actually going to move this. Right. Do I have something to dry this off with? Because it's a bit wet now. I do. Wait a minute. I came prepared today, chat. Came prepared today. Yeah. I've caught my cables up. Right. Okay. Let's dry this off. Right. Okay. Right. We don't need, well, okay. We're going to take the word Aries out of all of them. So that is just Ordina. That is just Fane. Well, hold on. Why am I writing it like this, actually? For these ones, anyway. We don't particularly need to do it this way. Oh, let's just do it this way. Yeah, let's just do it the correct way. could just screenshot it, but I think that's not in the spirit. Which means we know we've got them written down there. Sweet. Alright, I can take this out now. No, I can't. No, I can't. Not yet. Right, next page. Raise. Okay. Right. That is navel. That is roads. That is horse. That is train. That is air, aviation. I'm just going to put air in. I think I know which one that'll be anyway. Camels. So if we can find anything that's a bit deserty. And turtle. Okay. Lines now. So straight line means normal weather. Foggy is a line with things through it, like so. That's foggy. A wavy line is heat. Rain is 3 small lines. That is rain. Stormy is jagged. Storm. Snow is a line with dots on it. So that's snow. And windy is curved, and I think I know which one that will be as well, if I'm honest with you. The moats. Right. We'll do the moats over here, I think. Do we have another one after this? We do. So how many moats is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I fit 8 in there? Probably, yeah. If I do this smartly. No, we'll do it here. We'll do it here. So, tribal is this. It's like a star. Tribal. Agriculture is like an egg shape with dots in it. That's agri. Martial is the teeth. That one's already been used, so I don't think that one will show up again. Metropolitan's like the page. I think we've used that one as well. I think those are the two we've used. Academic. And I think I know which one that might be. Academic. Industrial is a square with a dot in the middle of it. Industry. Spiritual is a circle. I need to draw that just a bit bigger. Circle with a wee cross in it. Yeah. Spiritual. I also think I might know which one that... Oh no, I don't actually. It's this one that I know which is. Poetic is the wee flower. We know what we actually know exactly which one that is. And finally, the colours. So we'll do the colours here. We'll do the colours here. So black is circle, big circle, small circle, big circle, small circle. That is black. Line dot line dot line is violet. We know which one that is. Green is sideways lines. Oh, I'm not spelling green correctly. E-E-N. Orange is triangles, so it's upside down, right side up, upside down, right side up. We know what most of these ones are, thankfully. Orange, red, we've actually already done, but I'm going to take it anyway. Squiggly line, squiggly line, squiggly line, squiggly line. Squiggly line is red. We know which one red is. We've already done it. Pink is up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's pink. Yellow is conjoined. Yellow, and white is opened circles. Like that. Right. I now have all of the information I could possibly need. So, we know what orange is. We know orange is... Oh, come on. Really? First comment of the day is going to be a bot. Really? Timeout. Ban. Delete. We've got all the information possible in order to start creating our things. We need to decipher. So I'm going to have to go back anyway to room 46 because I need to know what colours we've already used we've used red. We know that. Because right there. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a red pen for the ones we've already used and just tick them. So tick that. Weather foggy we've used, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is potential that the weather can get used twice. Militaristic we've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So highly doubt that'll get reused again. Transport, road and carriage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that could get used again. And we've done Ordina as well, but I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. When a second I know, I'll start ticking them off again. So that's a lot neater. I can start working with that now. Try and figure out what everything is. Okay. We're going. Sorry about that, chat. Okay, we're going. What's my Monzo complaining about? Oh, that I'm skint. Yeah, I know. Why do people message me when I'm streaming? They know what day I stream on. Right. Okay, we're cooking. We are cooking. Yeah, I know we're going to have to use key here. There's our mail room. Right. Let's take it. Because we should have a boatload of letters. Right. Okay. You want to know what I really could do with right now? And I can't believe I'm actually going to say this. The magnifying glass. Right. Let's start from the left and work our way through. Okay. So. This is the one we've read. This is the one we've read. But there is information there. And that is here. Arch Aries. Now, if I didn't know any better... Now, we know Arch Aries. We know Arch Aries is actually yellow, not blue. So... Right. We don't actually have a blue. But we know it's the sigil is yellow. That looks industrial to me. I'm going to use the red pen. So it's something we're not too sure about. But that looks industrial to me. And it looks stormy to me as well. Like, that looks like lightning bolts to me. So, okay. You know what? Instead of writing the sigils, because we've got all of them here, I'm just going to write things down. So, storm, industry. So with Arch Aries, if we can find out what they use for transportation, we can already jot that down. I wonder if the letter tells me anything. My name is Rudolph Moore. I am the lad at Senkai. I'm married a decade. I was thrilled. Hello, lad. Da, 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 da. Nope. Okay. Stormy and industry. So we could, in theory, brute force it. Might be worth just brute forcing it. Okay. We're not getting anything from that. Hi, Simon. It's Rudolph again. In my last letter, I mentioned terminal network, but it completely slipped my mind to give you the network password so that you can log in. Even with sites the net, even the site should be. Yeah, I know what, dude. Swan Song, you're way behind on that. Oh, there's a turtle. But I can't tell where that's from. Oh, man. I'm not sure if you paid too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured you could have given me frustration if you've been fooling around with it. This contraption is the central control for the power lines. If you want to use it, you'll first need to turn on the turn by the boiler. This isn't required, of course, but I think that's not 9 up, 3 up. We knew that one as well. But there's a turtle there I could really do with a magnifying glass. There's a boat. Steam duct system we know about. Not seeing. Okay. Let me know if I'm writing too much. I've never been good at gauging where the line is of inappropriate is. For all I know, maybe the help I'm offering with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you're perfectly fine without my help. I mean, your help's a bit late. It's been a bit of a moral quandary for me as I've written these. I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you in your quest. Still, what if it was that important? I have to believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside him for a decade, I'd like to imagine that we were friends and he knew that I knew him well. In conclusion, I think he would have found the level of help I've offered well within acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have plenty of stories to tell you. He was a fearless businessman with a great respect for invention. Of all the laboratories I've worked in, I can tell you the Mount Hurley was a gem. I am hoping that we can continue to work once you've taken up the reins. And that's him just wishing me hope. I can't see a frickin' thing here. After some sort of decided I'm going to continue helping you. I also just had a small chat with a probate lawyer, and he assures me there's nothing in the Baron's instructions that would prelude me from offering you my modest assistance. So let me tell you what I know. About a week before Sinclair died, something rather curious happened. A few of the lab assistants were called by Miss Babbage, the house manager, to remove several floor plans from Sinclair's drafting studio. Typically, all of the unused floor plans are kept there, and I have never heard of them being moved to another location, nor would I presume to guess the reason for such an action. I am not sure which floor plans were removed or where they were moved to, save one, which I was instructed to remove myself, assuming it was not moved again. Okay, yeah, fine. That's Urza. And that looks like rain to me in Urza. I really hope these letters stay. I'm going to assume at this point you've likely reached the upper ranks of the house and ran into our keycard security doors. These are actually a fairly new addition. I remember Darren and myself installed an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who somehow managed to reach a room that they should not have been able to find. We're still not 100% sure how he got past the antechamber seals, but it was clear that episode that not every member of staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. It's important to note here that in my own experience I found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. This is just talking about rarities of doors by the looks of it. If you find security doors becoming an annoyance while you're attempting to navigate the house, you should be able to lower their frequency from the security terminal. Yeah, okay, we know that. That's nuance, and that's green. Yeah, we know that. I've got the air because it's a big blimp. I reckon it's windy there as well. So I'm going to make the assumption it's windy because it's a blimp. It's not. Blimps require air, don't they? Following up on the map I created outlining the steam power duct system, I thought it'd be helpful to provide you with corresponding map for gas power, which is an outdated system that currently only utilizes outside the house and locations on the ground. Apple Orchard Schoolhouse. Gemstone, that's the 4 things, okay. Just in case I was explicit in the emails, I decided to contact DC Power directly and get the... This is the Vax thing. Okay, we know all about that as well, mate. That... I can't... That's our naval one. That's that one. I can't see the name of it, though. I can't see the name of that one. Green Simon, hope all's going to stay. Oh, that's a drafting strategy one. Okay. Okay, that was a lot of information. And the problem is I want to read more of these. I really, really could do with finding a magnifying glass. I mean, that has given us, what, potentially 4 different sigil bits, which, you know what, we can't complain about. Let's go through here now. If we see a magnifying glass, we're really, really happy. Courtyard's pretty good here, actually. Courtyard's pretty perfect here. We could get more letters. I think the game's like, no, you've had enough hints now. I'm not going to let you dig up anything. Broken lever? Nice. I'm not actually going to let you dig up dirt anymore. Bugger you. I've got no more letters to give you. I take it back. We're just going to go straight back and see if we can read more. We've got plenty of steps. So what letter is this going to be? This is going to be this one. And again, this is a turtle one. And Anne Babbage, Kirk Darren. Okay. We've got the thing password, so I'm okay with that. Okay. Again, useful information. I really hope those letters stay there. If the letters stay there, then I'm going to be really happy. If they don't, I'm going to be quite sad. I think we have to vestibule here. Gift shop does exactly what I need it to do. Fine. I don't mind if it's locked. Conference room. Sweet. I really was hoping for the magnifying glass to be in here. Let's dead end here. This guest bedroom, sometimes the magnifying glass can appear in here. It does not, but a lot of keys have. Nice, I know which one that is, and that's servants' quarters. I still don't know what it does. But okay, thank you. Okay. We could lost and found and hope that the magnifying glass is in there. It's not the dumbest thing in the world. Let's do it. Bugger it. That's the key card. Okay, we're going to lose an item when we go in, though. What do we not want to lose? I'm not fussy. Sledgehammer, that's okay. What's that? Stopwatch. For the next 1 minute, you will not lose steps when entering rooms, keys when opening doors, or gems when drafting special rooms. Whoa, okay. I need to come back. I need to come back to it, though, because there's a thing in there. None of these are any good. This is our last one anyway, so... Break room might, maybe might give us a key card behind here. I'm ignoring this now. 12. 21. Take away 11. Is 10. Take away 5 is 5. 3, take away 1 is 2. Times by 6 is 12. That can't be right. 3. Take away 1 is 2. Oh, I'm overthinking this. 3.
Noob2 Ninja 2 has made the
Yeah,
pub go round
Ninja,
and
thank you
around.
for the follow. Thanks for making Pug go round and round. I hope you're well. I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're having a great day. Tell me all about it. I'd love to know. Okay. 3 take away 1 is 2. Times by 6 is 12. Invert it is 21. Take away 2 is 19. Holy shit. Right. Okay. Minus 3. Times by 3 is minus 9. Plus 10 is 1. Times by 1 is 1. Admin key? Damn it. How's stream going? It's going well. It's going well. We are in the depths of... we're in the depths of Blueprints. Kind of banging our head against the wall. I whispered to you, kindly respond anytime you get a chance. I definitely will. Give me 2 seconds and I'll have a quick look at my DMs. I haven't reached an affiliate status, actually. Thank you for the information, for asking, but I have indeed, yes. Right, so that's the end of this run, by the looks of it. I don't think there's anything else we can do. We don't have enough money to get the medallion, which kind of sucks. But, big but, here. So, we know that that is pink. So whatever pink is, which we don't know yet, pink has heat. And it is spiritual. So once we can find out what pink is, we've got everything bar the mode of transport for pink. So that's something. That's a positive at least. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Could be worse, right? Is there anything else I want to do before we wrap up? Yes, there is, actually. There is. That is, I want to go to room down to the foundation and look at the 2 symbols we've already done and tick off things that we've already checked. I need to go to the root cellar and dig up the rest of that stuff as well. So we're cooking. We've got things to do. We are busy bees. I'm going the wrong way. Steps are not going to be my problem this run, though. Right. All the way down. Is there anything I can learn from in there that we don't already know? I don't think so. Right, what I'm going to do as well is... Where's my... There it is. Is get rid of the actual symbols. I don't need the symbols. I don't need to put the symbols above that. I need as much room as I can get. Because we know we've got all the symbols side by side. So let's not do it this way. Okay. Okay, right. Let's keep going. Let's get back down. Let's go all the way down to entrance hall. Alright, can we go showroom? We can go showroom, drawing room. Sweet. We can't buy our pendant. No. Why did I forget the pendant? Why? Was my brain that frazzled that I just forgot? I mean, it is likely, let's be fair, I am a bit thick. I am daft as mince. See if we get more letters sent. Nothing of interest. Another thing. We might end up actually going all the way back. Nothing of interest. Coin. Turnip. Spicy turnip. Or a salty turnip. And a shoe. So we've got actually 2 more letters. So it might be worth us actually ending up going back. So... I just pulled my headset out. No, good. Right. What I'm going to do then, to save us some steps, is I'm going to go up to the foundation rather than taking the shortcut. I really hope those letters stay there. If those letters stay there, I'm going to be really happy. If they don't, I'm going to be really sad because we don't have a magnifying glass. What am I doing? Breakfast nook? Yeah, breakfast nook. My dog's attacking his bed once again. There wasn't a magnifying glass here, was there? Nah. The one time I want a magnifying glass and I don't have one. How sucky is that, eh? Every other time, magnifying glasses suck. The one time I want one, and we don't get it. Ah! So actually, what I'll do is... Ink, heat, spirit. What I'll do is here, we'll mark off the ones we've done. That's what we'll do. Down here we'll have the sigils that we've done. That way we don't get ourselves muddled up. Because I get muddled up a lot and we know this. Right. So let's get the 2 out the way that we already know about. Get me in. It's this one. Right. So, we've already done Ordina, which was black. It was Metro. It was Train. And it was Foggy. Done that one. Black is the ... So we tick that off. Metro, tick that off. Foggy, we've got ticked off. Ordina and Train. Okay. On to Fen now. Fen Ares. Fen Ares was also Foggy. Fen Ares was Red, which we've ticked off. Fen Ares was Rhodes, which we've ticked off. It was Marshall. Excellent. So, let's jot that down. Fen. So, colour first, which is red. It is Marshall. It is Transport by Rhodes. And it was Foggy as well. Okay. Okay. We're working things out. Okay. So while we're here, hold on. Let's just read this again. 8 realms in 8 months. This objective was simple enough. The objective was simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well, in the true spirit of adventure, I've departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story connected to it. So, Ordina is number 1. That is the first place he starts. Also, there, Reddington Fen Ares. Take note of that. Right. We're building it. We're building up our case. Next one is here. So this is Fen. Actually writing this postcard sitting at the desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency. So this is the last place. So Fen Ares is 8. Okay. More information. We know what colour that is. That is yellow. We know that is purple. We know that that is orange. And we know that this is green. Which means one of these two has to be pink. And one of these two has to be white. Right, let's go back and read that last letter. Really wish I had a magnifying glass. Have some of my reliable juice. Right. I can go boudoir here. We also have a break room, so let's end in the break room so that we have a key card going forward, because it is hurting us quite a bit. I have done this completely wrong. But it doesn't matter, because we've got plenty of steps. Observatory. To the drawing room. Again, we still don't have enough keys to code. I mean, we can't code check anything anyway, so it doesn't matter. Workshop. The workshop's going to make any difference at this point now. Let's go here. Yeah, we got... Yeah. Yep, this is the right way. Let's read this last letter then. So we've got another 2 letters, okay. I recognise this. That's from Ordina. Another successful experiment, another letter. You've certainly been keeping yourself busy, as I've spent the last few days racking my brain trying to come up with some new clues for you. I'm reminded of your mother's aptly named book, A New Clue, and how fiendishly she hid the clues for her readers within the pages. Don't worry, I won't be hiding my clues for you in imagery or requiring you to comb over with a magnifying glass. Yeah, but you do, because you're a dick. The truth is, I'm not nearly as clever or creative as she was. The best I could muster trying to be cryptic and mysterious would be something like break the bricks in the weight room with something that... Yeah, we've done that. I'm afraid that, in spite of my best efforts, the result is not quite cryptic and even less mysterious. I suppose I'll leave the riddles to your great uncle. Right, yeah, okay. Not useful. Oh! Oh! Okay, this is interesting. I've been running out of ideas of my own yesterday. I asked Kirk Darren if he had any additional security advice I could pass on, and to my surprise he gave me an envelope and directed me to include it in my next correspondence to you. I did not ask him what it contained, so I'll be very curious to hear from you afterwards, after this is all over, and find out whether or not it was of any use. It's red, it's wrong. I haven't come across a safe I haven't been able to open, but we'll take note of that. There isn't one I haven't been able to open, so 6, 7, and 9 don't exist. I haven't had a safe I haven't been able to open, so safe code is 1213, it's red, we don't care. Safe code is D8, we already know that. There's a safe on rank 10. So you're saying that there's a safe in room 46? I don't remember seeing one. Huh. Right, well, we're about to find out if the letters reset. I'm praying that they don't, but I suspect I'm not ready for the answer. Because this game is fairly cruel like that. Let's finish in the break room. So we get an admin key for the next run. And let's call it in. You know what? As a starting point, as a run that I was taking just to get back into the swing of doing blueprints puzzling, we've got a lot of information. Nice. Okay, let's continue. I mean, I'm still nowhere near finished. If we can find out what pink is, where it's either going to be Morajai or Vera. If we find out what pink is, we are cooking. So, Morajai, pink is either Morajai or Vera. We know this. I actually don't need this information now either. I don't need the orange one or the green one. I just need... let's get rid of the orange. We don't need it. We'll keep that there. Right. Is there anything I really want? Not really. That's crap. Shelter allows us to start off our experiment. Let's see if we can get some of the chests out of the way. There's a crate. And there's trash well. Dig him. Let's do it. We could be in for something here. We don't have a shovel to start with, though. It is worth noting that. We need to get our hands on a shovel. If we get our hands on a shovel, I'm going to do something a bit iffy. And that is use the banner of the king to make green rooms appear. Green rooms are these outdoor ones that tend to have more dig spots. More dig spots, more chances of rubbish. More chances of rubbish. More crates removed. Because I think we're not far off getting enough crates. Slim mass gems and keys. Nice. Okay, that's not bad to start with. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's perfect as well. Let's grab that so that the gems don't cost any... The green rooms don't cost anything now. Workshop. It could have the shovel on the... It's got the battery pack. Ah. Commissary? Let's find out if commissary has the shuffle. Shovel! Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do exactly what I just said. Give me all the green rooms. This has a dig site in it, and I know for a fact it does. Rubbish. Damn it. Turnip. That. Is there any information here? Nah. Have a quick look about. See if there's... Nope. Okay. Let's grab the battery pack. Cloister Arana is perfect for what we want it to do. There's usually a good couple of dig spots in here. Rubbish. Rubbish. Game. Give me rubbish. Thank you, game. Kennel's frickin' perfect. This indoor nursery, I'm not particularly happy about it, but this indoor nursery. I'm not using weight room. I'm assuming there isn't any dig spots in here. Nope. There will be a dig spot where the dog goes. Hello, doggo. Rubbish. That's okay. Break room's okay here. Okay, let's work this out. 6. The ever-loving is that. So we've had square it, we've had invert it. What could that possibly mean? Round it? It is. It's round it. So 4 divided by 3 is 1.3. Round it to 1. What does 2 of them mean? Okay, 7. I mean, is it just 7? If one of them means round it, what would an extra one mean? Is it just 7? It's not. Okay. So what could two round... One roundy thing means round it. What could 2 mean? Especially for 7. Because 7 can't be divided by anything. 7's a prime number. So what could it be? What could 2 mean? I'm working it. I'm trying my best here. If one set of squiggly lines is to the whole number, what does 2 mean? One set is to the closest decimal point. Maybe 2 is to the closest 2 decimal points? The closest 10? It is, so would this be 10 as well? What does 3 mean? Oh no, use the logic that we've just been working out. 3 would be to the closest 100. To the closest 3 decimal places. So 10 times 11 is 110 divided by 20. No, to the closest 100. So 10 times by 11 is 110. To the closest 100 is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. Right, okay. 20 times by 10 is 200. Take away 18 is 182. To the closest 100 is 200. Divided by 20 is 10. F you, game. F you. F you. F you, 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 F you. Did I happen to say F you? And corridor. You are not going to out-maths me, game. Bugger you. Right. I really want to take mailroom right now. I'm not going to. It would pretty much doom the run. But if we get a look at mailroom again, you better believe I'm going to take it. What items do I have? I'd be worried to lose the key card. What is inside here? Right, okay, I don't want either of them to. So let's leave it just now. Courtyard, yeah. Hell yeah. It's got dig spots as well, I know that. Rubbish. God damn it, game. Excuse me. Give me rubbish. That's the turnip. Rubbish. Thank you, game. And I've got a hammer as well, don't I? I don't. Okay, I've got enough keys. Let's just open it. Okay, sweet. We can dead end this quite happily. I don't like... I do, because if I remember clearly... I might have already got this information. There was a tile up here, wasn't there? Yeah. Yeah, we already got that information. Because that is the sign for violet, purple. Which is where we got this from. Poetic. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we already have that information. At least we're reasserting our confirmation. Aquarium's about as good as it gets. Rubbish. Thank you, game. I'm going to take the mailroom now to find out if those letters stay there. Now, I don't think I'm ready for this answer. I think I'm going to cry, but let's find out. The letters stay. Oh, you beauty. Oh, that is so good. Right. Oh, I'm so happy. Boudoir's okay here. Oh, I'm really happy about that. This was 25. 12? Might have the casino here. Unless we secret passage. No, I've got an idea. Let's secret passage into another hallway and force a passageway. We don't have a passageway yet. A passageway would be perfect here. Bingo. That's our food. Classroom, I'm not particularly happy about. I can't even take it, actually, to be fair. I'll just take the guest bedroom. That is servants' quarters. That gave me a bunch of steps that time. Dovecote. Dovecote has dig sites in it. But I think I want it to go down. I think I want to be greedy here. Rubbish. It's a coin game. No. Rubbish. Yes! Hey, hello, hello, hello. Rubbish. Damn it. Alright. Is there anything that we need? How are you? We've already got some new information. We're working our way through things. Which is good. Rubbish. Turn. We have already moved 4 other crates. We haven't went back and checked yet, so you're in a treat for that. We've taken a much cleaner set of notes for all of the sigils, and we're working our way through it. We know we've got some information about windy ones. We've got some rain, some other stuff. We've got some more information given to us. We've got plenty of steps. I'm just catching you up to speed. We've got more information given to us because we did an experiment to get letters in the mailroom. So we've got a bunch of letters. However, we need to find... Oh. However, we need to find a magnifying glass so we can read these stamps. These stamps seem to have a bit of information in them. So, for example, here, Arch Aries. We know that that is yellow. That looks stormy and industrial to me, which is why we've worked that out. For example, this is Turtle. It has something written there, but I can't quite see it. We've got boats there. We need to get a magnifying glass. Thankfully, those mails stay there through runs, so we're happy there. We're pushing forward. Ooh, very nice. You're doing amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Right, let's keep going. We don't have any gems, so there's very little we can pick here other than Mount Holly's gift shop. We made a mistake as well in the last stream. Oh, actually, 2 things that you'll have missed. One is we didn't code check the emerald bracelet, so we've lost it. Doi. Big doi. And second of all, after you do your test, the following day you get the results. We scored an F. It's the first F I've ever had in a test in my life. Terrace might have more dig sites. Bingo. Rubbish. Turn it. So that's kind of where we're at. You're pretty much fully up to speed now. Conference room. I'm going to re-roll this, I think. But then again, wine cellar. If I wine cellar here, what does it give me? It would allow me to play off foundation with a few more gems. Drew and Frankie. Frankie is asleep just now. He's over there. Oh my god, not the emerald bracelet. Yes, we lost it, unfortunately. Because we were brain dead last stream and we forgot to keep it. Like, realistically, what do either of these give me? Fuck all is the honest answer. So let's wine cellar. Get the gems. We have a key card, so we're not out of the run just yet. There's no more... There's no... Ooh, they're sexy. Thank you. There's nothing really else in this room for us. So, right, we are going to now go back to the tunnel. We've removed 4 crates. I want to see if we can get access to that door. So that's quite exciting. And Spenny, how are you? Are you well? I've seen you've just messaged me, but I can't really respond at the moment. Again, it's the typical thing of when I start streaming, everybody messages me. Courtyard. We can have our dinner. Has our din-dins. It's some quail. Nom 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 nom. I mean, we're not going to run out of steps this run, put it that way. Alright, let's go corridor. We've done the maths puzzle in here. Pat the doggo as you pass. If you don't pat the doggo as you pass, you are officially the scum of the universe and deserve to be shot. We should have some more gems in here, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, nice. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. We should be able to fill out this area, then. Observatory. Let's get the stars. What do the stars say for us? Green room. Oh, you're a bit late on that. Another gem. A bit late on that. Steps we don't need. Apples. Nobody gives a fuck. Chests. Nobody care. An extra key. No, I'll go and suck a dick. Right. So this... This is shit. Let's foyer. We don't even have to walk into it, but we can foyer in case we get another Great Hall. Let's continue our run. No dig spots. Cup of tea. Conservatory. Conservatory is banging here. There's a dig spot in there, and we can change rarities, and it's a corner. We're happy with that. Give me rubbish, game. Give me rubbish. Give me rubbish. Yes! Right. Passageway. Commonplace. Yep. Okay, I'm happy with that. Break room. Commonplace, because we still want to get the achievement for it. Solarium. I actually want to make that rare. I don't rate that at all. It's a dead end and it's shite. West Wing Hall keeps us in the running. I like Treasure Trove, but West Wing Hall keeps us in the running. Wah, wah, wah. But Patio's got more dig sites, so thick it. Rubbish. Yes! Okay. Ooh, and a gem. Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Now, I'm really excited to go to this corridor now because we've removed 4 crates. But I'm going to build suspense just a little bit more before we go. And I'm going to go to the foundation and fill out those. Just because, guess what? I can. Hehehe. Because I reckon we'll be able to get into that door now. I reckon we'll be able to. But I'm going to build suspense. It's not like we've been building to that tunnel for the past, oh, I don't know, 6 streams or anything like that. No, never. Put the keycard in there. Give me my lift. I didn't press the button. You saw nothing. Plonk. We need to find out between Morajai and Vara which one is pink. Because once we find out which one's pink, it tells us which one is white. Rubbish. Turnip. Rubbish. Coin. Right, let's start here. We've got the key card, so. Den's perfect here. Den literally gives us everything we could possibly want from that area. It means we can dead end that. Yeah, we're going to fill out these areas just now. This can be a dead end as well. That sometimes has a dig spot in it. Those two are crap. Is there anything else I would really want? I've got rerolls. Maybe I just reroll it. Let's reroll it. Walk-in closet could give us a magnifying glass. That could be worth it. Damn it! Running shoes. I don't want running shoes. I want a magnifying glass. I think it's the first time ever in history I've actually wanted a magnifying glass. The entire time I've said that it's like the most useless item. Redrop. Attic. Surely the attic has a magnifying glass in it. Yes! Right! Right! We're about to get a boatload of information. Screw it, use a key. Never punished. Secret garden key. Nice! We don't actually need the secret garden, so I'm probably not going to use it. But it's nice to have. Where's the den? The den's on this side. Oh, we will use the secret garden key. It sometimes has dig spots. I'm going to use the secret garden key. Because sometimes it does have dig spots. See? Rubbish. Coins. Rubbish. Coins. Rubbish. We don't need to do any of these puzzles. We've done them before. There's a gem and the bonk hammer. Last room of the run. Don't like any of those. None of those. If I'm honest, none of those. You want to know what I could do with right now? All laughing and joke aside, a freezer. That can sometimes has dig. Nothing. Yes! Bonk. There's usually one more over here as well. Pretty flower. Right, I'm going to continue to build suspense. I'm sorry, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go back and read those mailroom. I'm actually not. I'm not. I promise. We're going to go and look at this frickin' tunnel now. We've just removed like 8 crates from it, and there wasn't that many left. Do you think we've done enough? Do you think we've finally done enough? Time to see. Bear in mind, we do want to get back to the mailroom this run. To read the sigils. Oh my god. Okay, okay, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. After all the experiments we've done, we can finally find out what's at the end of this tunnel. Get it up here, you boxes, exactly. They are all gone. Is there anything on here that I need to... What's this? File cabinet key. Likely opens up a drawer somewhere in the estate. Oh, that's archives. There's another archive we can open. Oh, I hope that just spawns there again because, yeah. Oh, okay. Don't require a special key. Huh. Okay. Hold on. We might have inadvertently just saved ourselves. Can't remember. But I want to check something. Does this one point down? Fuck, it doesn't. What one pointed down again? Was it greenhouse? Bet it was greenhouse, wasn't it? Right. Well, that's annoying. And slightly confusing. Okay. Okay. We have a next plan though. We have a next attack. Which is opening this damn door through there, at least. And at least now, I think it was greenhouse, but I'm not sure though. I think it might have been. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We have a plan of attack. Which is fine. It just means that we're going to need to get to the antechamber on the next run. I'm sure we can figure that out. I'm going to go to the mailroom now. The other benefit as to what we've done, I don't even need to open them, is, I didn't even see that. Thankfully, we no longer, we no longer have to, focus that specific experiment anymore. Right, we've got the magnifying glass now. So, I think I'm right with Storm and Industrial for Arch Ares. I think that's right. I think I've done that correctly. The question is, what mode of transport would they have? Would they maybe be naval? Because that's blue. And that's blue. No, that's Morajai. Okay. So let's look at this one. What does this say? Vera Shores. So Vera, okay, all right, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay. I'm going to take all this notes down in a second. I'm just kind of... Because that looks like... That's Urja. Yeah, that's Urja. Urja, which is purple. It's poetic. That's definitely rainy as well, isn't it? Yeah. The eastern rain. Now. Okay. Hold up. Etrees. Jena. Because one of the classrooms tells us about their language. That's not got a thingy. That is... Okay, this is Morajai. So Morajai is naval. So this is naval. The White Sea of Yore. So I'm going to make the assumption then... Oh, I've got this in the wrong one. I'm going to make the assumption that Morajai is naval and it's the colour white, which would make Vera the colour pink with heat and spirit. Because that... No, this one here. Why are you not letting me click on this one? Fine, then be a dick. Not let me click on that one. Fine, be a dick. Which would make this Vera. So if we are correct, and it looks like we are, that's turtle. We might have just figured out one of the sigils. Can we figure out from Arch Aries what mode of transport they use? No, we can't, can we? If everything's correct so far, we've got a choice of horse or camel with them. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. No, we don't. I'm going to take a stab. And I'm going to say train. This is Morajai. That is Urja. We need the transport for Urja. That looks awfully... I'd be very skeptical about that. We don't have the weather for that. Okay. I'm going to go and see if I'm right. We might, and this is a genuine thing, we might have just cracked 2 of the codes. And that'll be absolutely massive if we have. Hello, doggo. Just by stamps alone. Well, hold on. We can... Hold on. So, what do we need for that? That could be agricultural. Couldn't it? By the way, I am making massive leaps in logic just based on stamps. If I'm right, based purely on frickin' stamps, somebody has to give me a fucking medal. Right, we're gonna try Archaries first. Which we think we've cracked. We think we've got all the colours now. I missed all that because my big boss called me. You'll have to go back and look at it then, because I can't really explain my logic again. But we were using the magnifying glass with stamps to piece together what the sigils could be based on the information that we know. So, I've made some assumptions for 3 of these. So yellow I think we might know, pink we might know, and green we might know. So we're going to go try them out just now. So we might know Vera, we might know Nuance, and we might know Archaries. Oh, I will. I have no teas and I will watch what I've missed. That's perfectly fine. So we might, just purely based on stamps, I've cracked a couple of these. So let's see. So the first one we're going to try is Archaries, which is the mountain. Which is this one. So, who knew mail could be so exciting? Exactly. So, yellow is daggers. That one. Then what? Go up one. Oh, that changes. What does that change? That changes the lines. So let's get the lines correct first. So we're thinking train. That's train. Oh, do I have to start from the top and work my way back? Okay. Okay, let's work our way back. So industry. Industry is squares. That's industry. Then what's this one change? Travel type. So we had, okay, weather. Weather is stormy, which is jagged lines. What one does that do? That's travel type. We had that right. We think it is train. Train is the Y shape. Like that. And then the yellow colour is the triangles. Yes! I just realised you haven't seen it, but yes! Yes! We can. Where's my red pen? We've done this. We've done another train. We've done industry. We've done storm. We've done yellow. We've fucking done one. Right, there's a Morajai box over here. I know that. Archaeries was the very first realm to introduce a new colour to the traditional monochromatic tiles of the box. Given the number of ship routes and trade relations between the two realms, it is not surprising. That confirms our naval suggestion as well. Fittingly, the variation is based on the brass compasses manufactured in archeries that would often be used by sailors in exchange for valued Morajai puzzle boxes. So, Morajai is naval. Right, what colour am I looking for? I'm guessing yellow. Just confirm that? Okay. Right. cable stuck on my chair. Yes! Let's fucking go. Right, now we've got to find out where and when he went to Arch Ares. Where in the cycle was it? We arrived after a few days of sailing, and it made me realise how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Ares is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having travelled here countless times on business from Shrinka. This time, however, I avoided the familiar towns and factories and instead trek along the northern coast, an area of which I'm unwholly familiar. So if he's sailing, hold on, if he's sailing, that means he's came from Morajai. Okay, we don't know what number it is, but we know where he's came from. Because he's sailing, and the sailing routes are between this and Morajai. So we know where he's came from. Okay. Right, so the next one that I think we might have figured out is Vera, number 7. This one. So, again, start from the top. So, the top is the moats, isn't it? So the moats for Verajai is spiritual. Spiritual is the circle with the cross. That one. What's the next one down? No, this one here is the type of transport. The type of transport we believe is turtle. No, I'm not clicking on that. What are you doing? I'm nowhere near that. There we go. Alright, that's not turtle. Oh no, this is weather. Weather is heat. Heat is wavy line. Right. Next one down. No. There we go. It's a type of transport. We're looking for turtle, which is... It's train. That's plane. That's camel. That's turtle. And the colour is pink, which is up and down, up and down, up and down. Nope, not that one. That one. Fuck! Fucking go! Yes! Yes! So, Vera, done. Pink, done. Spirit, done. Turtle, done. Heat, done. Ah! Okay, Morajai box. While Morajai boxes were never popular in Vera, as in other realms, pink tiles were eventually introduced based on Veran people devout respect to the sacred circle. We know what these do, right? Okay, so I'm guessing though it's pink that we want. Oh yeah, because orange obviously replicates anything nearby it. Okay, so the right, sweet. Right, I've got to think this one through. This one's tricky. This one's going to take a minute. Got there eventually. I got there eventually. I mean, that must have looked boring as shit, but my brain was doing things, I promise. There's Morajai. Not Morajai, there is Vera. Turtle! Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I owe that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took with my brother have been relentless, and as I've gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shelled friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both a steed, guide, and companion. I am still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is more severe than it was on Morajai. So this is after Morajai. But I have just noticed something. Two, 2, 5, 10, 16, 6. I just want to check something. And then we can try and get one more. I don't need that piece of that note either. And I don't need that note. I just want to check something. 225 106 166. They're different. But the problem is it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. We know for a fact he ends here, right? This is the last one he sends. 14121. I'm gonna note these down. One, 4, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, L. I am so proud of myself right now. And I don't say that often. I really don't. See, this looks like it's to the location. That looks like it's an address, because that's the same one. Ordina's the same as Feneres, but that's got a Feneres stamp on it. I'm gonna take notes of them though. Could just be like a stamp number, couldn't it? Could just be a stamp number or something. It might not actually be anything of any use to us. So let's go to Archeries now and see what that one says. Yeah, these could just be stamp numbers, couldn't they? Arch areas, because it's got the 14. It's got an O. It's 11 this time. 300. Yeah. Or that could be a received date. Could be a received thing, maybe? Oh, no, wrong one. Vera. Could be like a received stamp, a confirmation of... 225. Ten. 16. 6. Right. We think we know one more. So let's try it. And this is nuance. This is green. This is the last one here. Right. Start at the top again. So what's this one? This is the moats. The moats we think could be agri. Actually, that one, yeah. The next one, what is it? It's the air travel. So it is air. No, this is the weather, sorry. The weather we think is windy. What's windy? Windy is the curved line. The fully curved line. That one. What's this? Is this travel? This is travel type. This is air. Which is... that. And we think it's green, which is squiggly lines. Nah. Damn it, we were close. Damn it, 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 damn it. Green, squiggly lines. Air. Yes. Agricultural. Yes. Okay. Didn't get that one. And let's tick off. We've got the Vera stuff all ticked off. Right. Damn. Okay. We are halfway there. I want to try something. Have we got something wrong here? Could have that wrong. Maybe it's not windy weather, maybe it's normal weather. Okay. We don't know enough. Okay. Okay. Let's go back up and let's look at the nuance. Again. Looked right to me. I thought it did. Four double triangles on the bottom half? What do you mean 4 double triangles? What do you mean by that? That looked right to me. Oh no, that's not right. Hold on. So based on the information we have right now, that is what we've got. We've got agriculture, we've got air, we've got green, but that doesn't seem right. Under the diamond looks wrong? That? What, you think it's a different type of transport for nuance? I don't think so. I'm going to go back and look at the stamp for nuance. I'm sure the stamp for nuance showed a blimp. Wrong way. And a blimp is air, which is above. Let's just go and have a look. I'm really happy that we've got 50% of the sigils already. That's huge. So this one had nuance on it. See, it's got a blimp. That tells me air travel. That tells me air travel. Let's go all the way through to the mailroom and have a bit more of a dig. But that tells me the nuance is air travel. But mountains in the background. True. Let me just pat the doggo. Okay, I'll pat you too. Let me go back to the mailroom. Steps are not a problem for us this run, so... On the white sea of Morajai. Now, let's make some assumptions about Morajai. If you're naval and it's that kind of naval, you would want windy, wouldn't you? You wouldn't have snow. So it'd be windy or normal. So hold on. And if I remember correctly about Morajai, they were very tribal. Because that's where the Morajai boxes come from, as entertainment. They were given to from tribespeople. Arch Ares we've done. Turtles we've done. Here's Urja. Urja's rainy, which we've got. We've got poetic for them. We just don't have the mode of transport. See, there's nuance again. You're saying that they've got... I see the mountains in the background. I see what you mean. Could air not be right there? The one that we know dangerously little about is Korakiria, which is orange. The only thing I know about Korakiria is it's academic. If Korakiria is academic and Morajai is tribal, it means that nuance has to be agricultural. It's the only one left. If we could figure out what Urja, which is here, if we can figure out what this transport is. Call me stupid. Does that look like sand to you? Surely not sand in the rain, though. Because if it's sand, it would be camel. Because we've got choice between navel, which is taken. We've got horse, air, and camel. You know what would help? The classrooms. So, hold on. It's towards the end of the stream that we get all the classrooms, isn't it? Yeah, this is our classroom bit here. Let's speed this up. I know which one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the slideshows. Vocab, that's maths. That's science. I know this is cheating, but I don't really care at this point. I would go back and watch these anyway, so... That was when the music room was an absolute bitch to me. Last time on Drew the Pug stream. These are the symbols which we're not fussy about right now. We're not fussy about the symbols just now. This is the slideshow one now. Oh, no, it's not. We go office first, don't we? And then slideshows. Come on, dude. Stop building my suspense. I know I do it for the content, but Christ. Right, this is slideshows, isn't it? No, this is pictures, okay. Again, not that fussy. Come on. Christ, do my runs really go this long? Oh, this is where I get all the keys in the world because I'm a genius. And I look smug with myself. Smug Lucas Smug. Come on, dude. Hurry up. Classroom. Right. This is the slideshows. Right. Okay. There's one I want to see specifically. Let's pause this for a second. Pause, 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 pause. So, slow down. So this is the war between Ordina and Ferns. You can tell by the colours, red and black. This is the guy taking the throne. And this is them building railways. This is the green boy giving you the blimp. The green has to be air. The green has to be air. Right. Right, you know what? Let's see if we've got Morajai correct then. With naval tribal white. I don't know. I know I'm normally more chatty during streams, and I'm normally a lot more entertaining, but right now this is properly making my brain go. So tough shit. Just tough shit. You just have to put up with watch my brain try to work. If it helps, it smells like popcorn when it does. So let's see if Morajai is forced. Let's see if we can force that. If we've got... Because the boxes were tribal, weren't they? And they were given out from the tribesmen on the boats. I don't see a naval people being academic. They're definitely not poetic. And I wouldn't call them agricultural either. So, Morajai is this one. Right. So, first one is the moats. We're assuming tribal here. Tribal. What's the next one down? Weather. We're going to make the assumption the weather is going to be windy. Okay. The mode of transport is naval, which is all of them. That's naval. And white is the big dots. No. So maybe the weather is normal then. No! Oh, because it's changed this, that's why. Nah! Right. I'm going to be a little bit cheeky here. I'm going to be a little bit cheeky here. And I'm sorry. But I'm going to force one that I know I can. And that's this. Because we know 3 out of 4 of them. I'm just going to brute force this. And I'm not even sorry about it. Right. They're spiritual, we know that. I know I can force this. I don't like doing this. But I know I can. Oh no, they're poetic, sorry. Poetic, not spiritual, poetic. Poetic is that one. The weather we know is rain. And we know the colour. Colour is purple. Which is that. They're not naval. What would that make them? Roads has already been used. This would make them horse. They're not horse. This would make them air for some strange reason. But we think nuance is air anyway. Nope. And this would make them camel. No! I wonder if that was snow then, rather than... Let's assume it's snow. So they're not camel. No, I want to go back to snow, damn it. Selected the wrong one. So, they're not turtle. We know they're not turtle. We don't think they're naval. They can't be roads, it's already been used. This would make them horse. They're not horse. Not going to be train. This would make them air. Nope. And this would make them camel. Camel in the snow? Surely not. No! What the fuck? What the fuck? Right. Hold up. Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's not adding up. Right. I want to go to the clock tower. Do we have lost and found? We do. Right. First to the clock tower. Something's not adding up to me. I could be being stupid here, but something isn't up. Something's not right. Right. Purple? Yes. Poetic? Yes. Right. So rain, we don't know. Anything outside of that, we don't know. We know purple is poetic. And we know that purple is Urza. We know this. Right? Purple is poetic. There is no debating that. It is on one of the sigils. Right. There's the sigil. There's Urza. We know it is purple. We know it is poetic. We need to dictate the mode of transport. And we need to dictate the weather. Now, I would have thought that that was raining. That looks like rain to me. Was there another one that looked like it had rain on it? I don't think there was. That doesn't have any rain on it whatsoever. That doesn't have any rain. It's even got birds flying. I need to find out more about Coricaria, the orange place. How is Morajai wrong? How is... Come on. Give me the better one. How is that white, unless it's not tribal? It's naval and it's white. We can guarantee that. Right. I'm going to start a new run soon because I'm getting a wee bit head knackered and maybe some new information come to light can help us. So I'm going to nip into Lost and Found just quickly and I'm going to lose an item. Oh no, I'm not. I'm sheltered. Okay, that's fine. Mail detector. Telescope. Because there's a thing here. But we already know that one. That's pink. So we've already seen that. What I now need to do is think about where else any of those tiles could be. Have I seen any tiles anywhere else? And I've just ignored them. Unless there's something outside, I don't think so. Let's go have a quick nosy in some of our outside areas. Hiya, Doggo. I think a new run is necessary, just to kind of clear my head out. There'll be nothing in the shelter. There's going to be nothing up here. Nah, there'll not be anything up there. Is there anything in the gemstones, maybe? Highly unlikely. No. Nothing over here. Nothing up. Definitely nothing up here. No, didn't think so. Right. Let's do a new run. Let's start afresh. Let's clear our brain. Call it a day. Right. We've got 2 objectives, but we're going to focus on one just now, which is getting the basement key. Okay? That's our goal, getting the basement key. Everything else is... And any information that we can gather on the sigils while we're at it is better. I'm sure clicking correct. Magnifying glass, good. Keys as well. Excellent. Okay. I'm a wee bitty puzzled. Shrine just good. Let's just take Shrine. Oh, I'm getting tired, chat. I'm getting tired. My brain's been doing a lot of thinking. Shrine's just good. Let's take it. I'm not cursing myself because I'm not daft. Blessing of the monk. Thank you. We are blessed and thou art holy. Right, we need to learn about Vera, Morajai, Nuance, and Urja. Those are the places we need to know about. Maybe Urja's tribal. Oh no, they're not. They're poetic. We know that for a fact. We know that Violet is poetic. That is a definite. We've seen the actual thing. Breakfast nook. Storeroom. Library, yeah. Okay, let's go and get the... stuffs. And I know which book I'm going to order as well. This one. Bookshop is useless. Weight room is useless. Laboratory is useless. Okay, we have the laboratory here, but now we've only got one. This could be like the shortest run that we've ever done. Speaking about wanting to give my brain a second to breathe, eh? Let's break room and let's do the maths puzzle. Because we can't be far off this. 6. 0.3 is... it's still 6. 11 to the nearest 10 is 10. 20 times by 10 is 200. Take away 18 is 200 take away 18. 182. To the closest 100 is 200. Divided by 20 is 10. To the nearest full number, 20 divided by 3. A third of 20. 18.6, which makes 19 is the answer. What? I was right, though. A third of 20. Oh, I'm way off. Third of 20. 6. 6.6. So the answer is 7. Brain did not brain there. I'm stuck on all my cables again. Ugh. I know what I want for Christmas this year. Right. Morning room will do just... will do nicely, thank you. Why is my phone going ballistic? Let's... Keycard's good here. Right. Chapel, let's open things up a wee bit. There's no runes or anything in here that is going to help us. It's observatory. 45, let's just do this. That's dead end, I'm not even going to click on it. Nothing about ruins, sigils or anything. Cloister Arena, yeah, sure. We don't have a shovel, there's not much we can do here. Right. None of these are any good. I'm just going to Great Hall here and kind of walk away from it, basically. Lockpicking kit. I don't think that's got a room in it, does it? This passageway. I don't want a weight room. I feel like weight room might have a sigil in it, though. Hold the phone. Hold up. I need to check something. See if this key card's here. This key's still here. Looks like they stay open, at least. So, okay, this could be a trial-based thing. Is the key still here? It is! Now we've just got to find out what it connects to. Ah, that's why my phone's blowing up. Okay. And what time is it? I've got to keep an eye on our time. It is Tuesday after all. Let's see if this goes into archive. I mean, it might not go into archive. But we made the assumption that it does. So, yeah. At least if it doesn't go into archive, we can at least rule it out. Because I think by archiving, we've kind of knackered our chances of getting into room 46. To getting into the antechamber, sorry. Right. I'm going to just kind of run my mouse up and down. Because that's the one that we've already opened. It doesn't look like it, does it? Can't even get into that filing cabinet. Maybe it's not here then. Ah, I thought it might have been. That's where the other key went, wasn't it? I wonder where this key goes then. Well, if nothing else, we can definitely rule it out. There's nothing else, is there? Nah, it doesn't look, unless it's maybe one of these. Nope. And that's got the fen thingy, we know that. There's nothing there. We've done all those ones. We can't even get into those ones. Yeah, they're not even rendered. And there isn't anything. Ha! Wonder what filing cabinets it could mean. That is so strange. It is, isn't it? What other rooms has filing cabinets in it? Office, security room. I was thinking security room. Office, I don't think has security room thingies in it. It's got the one, I suppose, doesn't it, on the right? Well, we'll just have to keep going and hope for the best. We can conference room here. I'm just guessing. Yeah, me too. Like, I haven't got a clue what the answer is either, so. Dining room's perfect. We'll take it. Thank you. Cannot pick it. Well, we can find out one of them at least. Let's just do office. No, let's do security. Security keeps us in the room. We can find out if it's... We've got these, don't we? Nope. Nope. Is there any more? Oh no. Does it open the microwave maybe? No. So it's not in security either. Okay. Let's boudoir here. Bing, 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 bing. Thank you. Huh, so strange. I know! Like... let's rotunda here. I'm just gonna go for archived and hope for the best on this one. Difficult. Oh, I could have worked that out. So stupid. Right, let's see if we can... Hold on. Where's my red pen? This is somebody sending information back from being on school. And they say winter is coming, so I'm saying snow. Have a look around, see if there's anything else. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I didn't try to lockpick there, that was silly me. Music room's pretty good here, it gives us a key. And we do need keys because we are running low on them. Problem is we're now completely out of gems. Just something we're not used to. That's going to help us. Again, nothing. I'm going to just do this. Gave us an extra key. Back to the dining room we go. Which one is directly down? greenhouse, but there's another one, isn't there? What's the other one? I can't remember. So maybe weight room? Fine. Watering can. And which one's off to the side? Been racking my mind about those file key things. My gut feeling is going to be in the most random places. Like, and just thinking the most random places. Well, the underground would be a shout. Because who puts a filing cabinet underground? Was there a lot of filing cabinets underground? Okay, well, I'll keep going just now. And then we'll go underground. Just down here. Nothing really screams at me, so we'll just archive and see which one it is. Code check, okay. We can use some logic. Here. Okay. 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 Excellent, we're in. That's the dead end. Okay. That's a dead end. Can't pick that one. Can't pick that one. And we know that that one takes us through. Let's see if we can pick this one. Can't. Do I have any special keys? I do. I've got a silver key. Would that be helpful here? It would indeed. That silver key here. Do we have a key card? We do. Close exhibits, fine. I'm going to use a key on this. Okay, we've got a key back, which is fine. Use a key on this. This is the right-hand side. Okay. So the odds of us getting to it are very, very slim. But we may as well try. Parlor takes us the right way. We could actually use the gems, to be honest with you. So let's try and get this puzzle correct. The black box and the blue box are empty. This box is not blue. Every statement with the word blue is false. This box is not blue. That just factually is false, so we can sort that out. That's false, that's false, that's true. That one wasn't tricky. Workshop. We're going to try and push hard. Was there a sigil in here, maybe? No. Showroom. But boiler room saves a gem. Foyer. We're running out of gems now, though. Got to take a chance on this and hope for the best. Nah, commissary. Eh, well. And there's more gems. What one's the left one? Bet it's Secret Garden. Right, well let's try your theory out. Let's go underground. I really wanted to get that basement key. Let's fill out this. Oh, nice. I mean, that's not bad. If I remember correctly... Yes! Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go and get that key. I bet anything I'm wrong. You never know, you never know. Have a bit of faith in yourself. If I'm wrong, I'll do a Black Zambuca shot next time I see you, I promise. I would never force you to do anything, you know that. But first things first, I'm going to... Keycard, that's fine at this point. I'm not that fussy about that. I forgot about the gems here, actually, to be fair. And the daft 8 key, which we've got no use for now. Right, give me the goddamn basement key. Gimme. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into foundation. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. You had a choice of 1 out of 9 things, and you thought, fuck you, I'm taking the basement key. What a cunt. Sorry for all the French and swearing. Oh well. That was a waste of time. Let's go and see about... See if there's any final cabinets down here. Fuck you, game. Fuck you to high hell. Right, let's have a look about. Was there a filing cabinet over there? I can't really remember. There's a couple of filing cabinets over there, though. Oh, we've got a few filing cabinets here, actually. You never know. Nope. 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 Actually, we've got a lot of filing cabinets up here. I didn't even think about it. Didn't even register these. That's a good shout. At least we can rule it out if it's not here. Tried them, tried them, tried that one, tried them. See if there's one over here. Doesn't look like there is. Nope. Doesn't look like it's here. I mean, it wasn't a bad shout. Is there any more? Underground is rather big, so yeah, I'm gonna go have a look. But it's not in here, at least. We can rule that out. Could be across there. We could maybe go and have a look across there. Is there any filing cabinets? There's a lone file cabinet here. Oh, here you go. There you go. To the Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand. By the Third Era, numeric cores had fallen completely out of favour with and were no longer being included in proofs by serious arithmetics. This concept, once considered sacred, was now regarded as an over-engineered concept that only served to slow further advancements in the field. As Philip Wilkins once famously put it, steps to find a numeric core. Take any number with 4 or more digits without changing the sequence and split that number, saved from the Black Zambuca shot, whoop, indeed. Split that number into 4 smaller numbers. Next, assign each a different colour, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the process above. The final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits is considered the numeric core of the larger number. Okay, that... That doesn't tell me jack shit. Huh. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. Well, that was exciting. That was quite anticlimactic. Well, that was random info. Yeah, I agree. Right. Okay. What if Mora Jai isn't white? What if Mora Jai's not white? What if we've got the colours wrong? What if we've got the colours wrong? Office, woo! The fuck is this? Hold up, hold up, hold up. A familiar red paper crown. If there is not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw floor plans. I've never seen that before! Holy shit! Okay. Did I not have a coat check somewhere? I thought I did. I do. I can see it now. How? That was cool. How come I've never seen that before? I'm putting the paper crown in coat check. Just because I can. I ran out of steps! No! I wasn't watching my steps.